Okay, we are back to finish off this game. Just checking if the sound looks good. I think it is. Yep, let's start then. Here we are. Yep. One second. Let's see how difficult this is then, since I'm gonna be forcing myself not to use any S-crafts, since I want the achievement. It might take a few attempts, but should be fun anyways. I figured you'd show up. In fact, I couldn't see any scenario in which you would do otherwise. Colonel Richard, at the Queen's request, we're here to put a stop to your plan. Doesn't look like the gospel's working yet. May still have time if we act now. Haha, I'm afraid not. Why not? What is this oral thing in the first place? Why is getting it so important to you? Long ago, the ancients were granted the power of the Septarians, heavenly treasures which could control the ground, sea and sky. One of those treasures was the Oral, the Shining Ring. If it's true that it really existed and was no mere myth, do you realize what this could mean for the country? Can you even begin to comprehend? For the country? You're talking about using these ancient weapons to intimidate other countries. That must be it. Precisely. As you are no doubt aware, Liberl is lacking in political power among our neighboring nations. We have only a fifth of Calvard's population, and we don't have an eighth of Erebonia's military capacity. Our sole superior aspect is our technology, and that will not last. We need some form of real strength to avoid any chance of another invasion attempt. That doesn't mean we should count on some weirdo ancient weapon thingy. What about the outcome of the war 10 years ago? That happened because we had Cassius Bright with us, but he has left the military. The country's great champion is gone, and so the only ones who can enact miracles are the goddess herself, and the hero beloved by her. That is why I established the Intelligence Division. It seems that information is our last bastion of protection against our enemies. But in order to make the Intelligence Division as effective as possible, I've searched all over Liberl to find some sort of decisive strength. Something that would invoke another miracle should disaster strike the nation again. And this is your miracle? Of course. Can you imagine any greater miracle than this? Well, we're bracers, so protecting what's important is our job. But that doesn't mean being so powerful that everyone else is cowed into submission. The greatest miracle of all is when people band together and fight to protect what they love. Nonsense. My dad's just one man. He didn't beat the Imperial Army on his own. It took a lot of people working like crazy together to protect the country. And if it's the work of all those people that brought the war to an end, weren't you one of those people? I still feel the same here and now. When we found out what you were planning, we didn't get it. But it's our will to help people that's led us here. Do you think that's a miracle enough? Even if it's not, I still believe that there's potential in anyone. Heck, everyone. If another war should break out in the future, people will do the same thing. They'll work together and do what has to be done to make it through. I don't know much about this ancient power, but I do know that we can count on our fellow Libernians. Estelle. Well said, Estelle. Your outlook is admirable. I agree with you completely. You are strong indeed. Sadly, not everyone is like you. When face to face with an incredible power, it is temptation that is simply too much to bear. And I have put in far too much time and effort, all for this. I see no reason to turn back now. Just answer me one question. How did you know about this place, Colonel? What? A forbidden power, dormant for untold centuries, unknown even to Her Majesty. To say nothing of the elevator right beneath the treasury that leads right here. It is extremely unlikely that you'd found out about this place just using the resources of the Intelligence Division. Well, also this gospel. A mysterious ornament, far more powerful than even the finest ever made in Science Central Factory. Where did you get it? I don't have the answer to that. I don't have to answer that. Wrong. You don't want to answer because you can't answer. What do you mean? You simply believe that the Earl would be here, and that if you used the Black Ornament you could control it. But you have no idea when or how you came to came to that belief, do you? Am I wrong? But I can't. You mean you lost your memory just like those other people? So what? Doesn't matter how I got here, just that I'm here now. And look around you. I found what I was looking for, didn't I? These ancient constructs could never have been crafted with present-day techniques, so I must continue down my chosen path. Oh, if you truly believe in the path you've chosen, then try to stop me. Succeed or fail, one dream will be realized while another crumbles to dust. Now allow me to show you the artistry of one who studied under the Divine Blade. Bring it on. If this is how it must be, then you'll be given no quarter. I'm trying to remember, I'm pretty sure this first fight does not count as the final boss of the game. So I'm gonna be using S-Craft here, I think. But for the phases after this, I will not be using it. Have Olivia take that round. So little damage. Stunning is stealth too. We have a lot of heals from all the grinding we did at least. So that's good. I'm gonna be using the crit round on Joshua's altar. Oh, it does so much damage. No way, Diana. Oh god. Get a heal off on them as soon as we can. Take the crit round. I don't know how I'm gonna heal all of these people though. Gonna heal Joshua since he's in the front. Chloe ult for the healing. Oh, he's ulting Estelle. Hopefully she survives it. Yep. Rid of one of them. Heal Estelle. Hopefully she doesn't die. No, she's alive. Good. As soon as we've dealt with these things, the fight is gonna get a lot easier. Healing out. Cancelling the art like that isn't very nice, but sadly I can't take their crit round, so they're critting my entire team. Gotta interrupt that though. Oh, he resists interrupt. That's annoying. I think if I start to cast a thing, he's just gonna interrupt it. Yeah. Heal yourself, Olivier. Do this. Have the crit round. What's this one? Now it says Richard left. Should be quite a lot easier fighting him then. What I'm unsure of how I'm gonna deal with though is doing damage to the boss without any S-crafts. I got some Chloe. She's pretty squishy. Does she even survive that? No. Can't reach her either. I can, however, heal Joshua.
We're good to go.
Make the crit round with Joshua. Just kinda carefully moving against him. With the ulting, she's gonna survive. Closer call than I thought it would be actually. Let's have a stall ult, just because we can. Is it down? Yep. That's the first fight done. That's the easy part though. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the children of Colonel Cassius. But it appears you're too late. No. I've only heard the stories. It's the light that shut down the Mir's artifact. Damn, it's a total orbital shutdown. What was that? It's the orbital shutdown phenomenon, but it's not like before. Feels like something was released. Warning. All personnel, warning. Well, that thing is talking. First barrier on sealed RL device has been confirmed is no longer operative. Confirmed gospel has been activated. Device towers have been enabled. But what the hell's going on? The first barrier? The sealed RL device? What's it all about, Colonel? I don't know. I didn't expect. First barrier has collapsed. Ring is emitting very slight interference. Destruction of seal on Ring Guardians confirmed. All personnel should evacuate the sealed area immediately. What are these freaking looking things? Stay on your toes, these are the Ring Guardians. Are these artifacts of the Ancients too? I can't believe that. Gate sealed. Orbital power source retrieved. System restart complete. Quote, elimination confirmed. Target coordinates confirmed. Still regarded as reverie. Now resuming search for intruders. This is the final boss of the game. So we'll not be using S-Craft now. Let's see how screwed we get from that decision. I hope we just have to restart from this if we die though. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Well, killing these first is gonna be a good idea. Can we somehow... They're probably immune to getting delayed. Walling the people in front sounds like a good idea to me. No, don't just target him with everything you have. That's not very fair. Maybe you should split the damage a bit. I need to interrupt this, but I don't have any resources. There we go. Them stacking like this is not good, but I also can't spend a turn just moving them. Joshua interrupt that one. But he resisted. He can do that. Interrupt that one. So far we're doing totally okay. Not doing a lot of damage to it, but we're kinda still seeing what it's capable of doing. It's so weird that it resists that ability. I think it's because it's immune to the delay that it doesn't apply the other part of the ability either. I think she should heal herself immediately, not with any delayed stuff. Let's not have Joshua even spend AP on delaying. It's just it's not working, so... Gonna have someone else use it instead. Oh, that's bad. Thinking if it was worth using some food, but I don't think so. Better to just play it really safe here. Have her interrupt this one. Have Estelle interrupt that one. Now let's see about getting some damage in again. They're not vulnerable to anything, kinda sucks. I'm gonna check if this works, it probably doesn't, but... Yeah, they're both still vulnerable to getting delayed. Now one of them is sadly gonna get their cast off, because I can't interrupt it in turn. It's a small heal, okay, so we can be aware that some casts are heals. Let's heal Estelle. It's annoying that he doesn't have Impede equipped. Because they're gonna be... As long as they have turns this often. Well, it seems like if I go again, I should be focusing the other one, because the other one is the one capable of healing. How am I doing 0 damage to it? Well, I can't reach the other one, so I have to do this one. She can't reach it either. Well, Olivier can though. Let's debuff this one. Oh, it's immune to that too. 6 damage. It's casting again. Bit annoying how quickly they're having their turns. I mean, basically not getting any chance to do damage. Yeah, this is gonna take like an hour to kill at this rate. I don't really know how to speed it up though, because if I don't stand here interrupting their turns, I'm not doing any damage, and if I'm not doing damage, then I gotta move Chloe though, so she can be interrupting that one. I can't interrupt this one, I don't think. I could try this again, but last time, no, it doesn't work. It's weird. Like, it says interrupt on the ability, but if it doesn't apply, it's the part of the ability that delays, then it doesn't do the interrupt either. And now I'm gonna go into the endless cycle that I struggled with on Lawrence, where they just heal immediately and I'm not doing any damage to the boss. I did some damage in the beginning, but now I'm kinda stopped because they've been spamming the heal all the time. Perhaps buffing these is a good idea. And we can heal Chloe. Now they're not casting the thing anymore, at least. Zero damage. I don't get why. Now we're getting some nice damage in at least. Oh no, it froze both of them. That's very bad. I don't know how long that lasts either. Wait, did it already wear off on one of them? No. Does she have... Oh, she has Lacuria. Then she can do it. I'm not at all sure how I'm supposed to be doing damage though. Right now we're not doing anything in that department, so... There's the thing this spell at least. And I wanna interrupt the one over there. But no matter what I do, I can't reach it. So it's gonna get the heal off. Because Joshua's thing doesn't work. For some reason. I still don't know why. We can try using Cloak and Dagger just to see if it's like good damage. No, not very. Gotta heal them again. Does this do any good damage? 45? Are you kidding me? It's just gonna do that thing again. It keeps healing. I really should have gone for the other one. Now their turns are kind of messed up too. Let's have them speed boost themselves, perhaps. Both Olivier and Chloe. This seems like the best damage I can do, at least. This time I can interrupt the heal, which is great. It immediately started casting another one. Let's impede that one. Let's have Joshua heal Estelle so she doesn't die. Please stop the heal spam. I get it already. I will be able to interrupt the heal. Now I'm starting to find the rhythm on what to do here. I still think that if I had gone the other, and I focused the other one first, it would have been better, but let's have her heal. Is there any way I can take that turn? I can, but it shouldn't matter. I think it's better to just hit it. Have him interrupt that. Have Chloe use a heal on them. Have Estelle interrupt. Olivier will be able to interrupt the heal. They're gonna get frozen again though, I think. If it's the same spell. Unless they're lucky. No. Did it really have that long range? Yeah. Almost dead. One down. Gotta have him. No, don't kill Chloe. It's fine, we can get her up, but she's out of resources now. Yeah, we just gotta have him move this turn. While she's moving, she can stop by and heal him. And we can have Olivier use a Celestial Bomb on her. Why are we doing no damage to it? Because I don't think it took damage from magic either, right? Unless I'm mistaken. Oh, what is that? Let's interrupt the boss. Oh, it's immune to interrupt. Well, I just didn't know that, so I got skill checked or something, I don't know. I do think I just saw the spell doing damage though. So let's have everyone that can spam it with magic. Yeah. Which I mean everyone can do some magic. I'm thinking actually healing Chloe here is better, so she doesn't die again. Let's have Joshua go on healing duty on Estelle. Let's interrupt it. Prep another damage thing on it. Was it Flare Arrow? Yeah. We've gotten phase 1 down. It's not too bad. It took a bit to really get into the interrupt rhythm. But I did just say phase 1, so yes, there is more. And I don't know how difficult it's gonna be in the other phases. While I have time now, let's use a heal. Because now it's gonna be just with hitting the boss until it's dead, until its next phase at least. Let's have people move out of the way, since I can't interrupt it. Can I have some healing getting done on people too? Just overall make it more pleasant when we go into the next phase. Well, that's a bit annoying, but we can still reach it. Guess we just move Joshua. We'll not be able to get those out of the way, which sucks, but I don't think they'll die. I think they can just stand there. I was very close to death, but not quite death itself.
We're good to go.
I wonder at what HP it swaps, or maybe it is actually killing it. If only Joshua had a bit more movement, he could have not had to stop like that. Oh, I forgot I should be using his... It doesn't do that much more damage, but using the craft instead of the auto attacks is a bit better. Now we can have these two move out of the way. Does Cloak and Dagger do good damage? No, it doesn't. I wonder if everyone casting magic is actually better towards him. Let's try it. It's almost dead anyway. Yeah, it does do more damage just magic than auto attacking. It's down. That's phase 1. Why won't it just drop already? Looks like it still has some power left in it. Watch out! Mode Annihilation. Ring Guardian, Reverie. Now resuming extermination activity. It's only one target now at least. And never mind, not just one target. Not vulnerable to anything. Let's try hitting it. It works. Not super effective though. Let's cast a wall on them just to be safe. We don't know what's coming up. It has spell cancellation. Okay, so it does not like when I cast spells. Was that during its own turn though? I'm pretty sure it was. So if we... Let's see if this one can be... No, they're all resisting status debuffs. The thing is here, it's probably gonna keep on spawning them and I'm killing them super slowly. That now I'm getting a bit scared because I don't really know what we're gonna do here. Everyone is kind of getting hurt. That's very delayed. We heal Joshua. Gotta play a bit safer. Maybe it won't spawn them infinitely. I hope it won't, because it's gonna be a pain to deal with. Alright. I forgot. Heal Olivier. We can have Olivier heal Estelle. Actually, I should have healed Chloe. Chloe's probably dead now. Not quite, actually. We gotta just go safe. Really safe. No risks here. Because I have a feeling that if I die, I will have to restart the entire fight. It keeps spawning them. Does it keep spawning them infinitely, I wonder? Oh no, if it does, then I'm like, I don't know how to beat that. Do I just have to tank them, maybe? Just brute force the boss itself? It has 24k HP though. And the interrupting thing is really annoying. Like, it doesn't do too much damage. I can survive this, it's just I'm doing no damage to the boss currently. And if it's gonna keep respawning those, it might not be worth killing, or it isn't worth killing them. You need to stop with the interrupts, please, I beg you.
Take that.
I'm thinking. I don't really know. Probably just hitting the boss is the play here, but it's a weird play, and I don't like it. Because it's gonna be really awkward with a lot of deaths. I forgot again. I gotta remember to not cast like in that kind of situation. It's gonna be the end of me if I do that all the time. At least those can be delayed. Okay, it's not at risk of hitting me, it probably can't be interrupted. We can interrupt this one though. We're moving her out of the way or she's gonna die. Is Joshua gonna get hit? He got hit. Beginning cooldown for our parts. Oh, it's defense down! This is the time where we need to attack it. People are kinda low HP though.
Take that.
What? It's cooldown for all parts! I thought he would be able to interrupt now. Oh, it was only for that little period? Are you kidding me? Okay.
To go.
This is gonna take a while. I think I can beat it through sheer persistence. Oh, interrupt. It's gonna interrupt them both. It does. That interrupt sucks. Estelle is not gonna even be able to cast that before it's his turn again. What do I do? There's nothing I cast on him right now is gonna be able to get its cast off before it's his turn again. Maybe just do this. Oh, it does 0 damage. Well, okay then. Okay, emergency services activate, heal.
Right.
Who's casting even? I don't remember casting with anyone.
We're good to go.
Take that.
This is such awkward. And now, because I'm stacked. Oh, they're healing the boss. Okay, this is whack. This is absolutely chaos. If I don't do damage, they heal the boss, but they have a billion HP. Okay, so I have to kill them, or they're just gonna be spam healing the boss. I just remember they're gonna interrupt both of those now, because it's so annoying. Why can't he interrupt things every turn too? And everyone too. He can't get a cast off before. Can I somehow... I can interrupt one of them. Oh, it spawns even more. But maybe it doesn't immediately respawn them then. That's like my thinking here. Is it gonna spawn another one now? No, it didn't. Okay, so there might be a bit of downtime in between when it spawns then. It's my thinking at least. Like if I kill this one now... Oh, it hit Joshua like a truck.
Right.
It spawns them so quickly though.
My love, I give to you.
But if he casts now, can he... She rather... She can. Then we can heal Estelle. I should have healed Olivier. They're not healing a lot though. They're healing 250. Oh no. An instant cast thing? Like now is when their defense is down, so now is when I'm supposed to be attacking him, but everyone is super low HP now, so I really can't even get an attack in. Let's use at least one hit just to see. Oh, it's not even much defense down. Another one? Okay, now you're a bit like... This boss, I don't like it. This is annoying design in my eyes. Oh, it killed him.
How can I fail?
Kidding me. If only I could use the ults, but I'm trying to go for that damn achievement. I just realized I'm super stupid and that's just gonna get interrupted immediately. So what I just did was wasting a turn for Olivier. If only he could get a cast off before the boss's turn, that would be amazing. They really aren't doing a ton of damage, like I've said, but it's very hard for me to get damage in. While I have a kind of downturn here on Olivier, let's give him some mana. She gets the heal up on them, that's good. Can he get... Oh, he doesn't have any AoE even. It's best if he doesn't kill them, I think. Now we can Hurricane with Estelle and kill them both, I think. Yeah. They didn't die. They have like 1 HP though. Oh, well, they're gonna have to survive then, because Olivier doesn't even hurt them. This is kind of pain, honestly. This isn't the fun kind of hard. This is like it's gonna take a year to kill it. Look, immediately another. Like maybe I should just start hitting the boss. I look to be surviving alright, so I say, and then I almost... Both my healers almost die. And I'm running out of tier things. Well, I do have more heals down here, I guess. And really, if I start switching to the weaker heals other than not tier alls, then it's still fine. I'm just gonna start hitting the boss. Okay, I don't like this though. This is not very enjoyable. Having to just play like a coward for this long is probably the best strat if I want to kill it. I realize that there's probably some mega, ultra, giga, ultra good build you could be using, but I don't have the build and I don't really want to look up a guide just to kill the boss. I mean, bit much. We're just gonna have them play super safe, and we're gonna have the others hit the boss. And when I see opportunities, I can use magic on them too. Can she get in anything before it's an enemy turn? No, she cannot. Then she can get in this heal on Olivier. Still useful, so let's do it. I'm guessing he can't really do anything. No. Let's heal the people in front then.
My love, I give to thee.
No, what? It got the random chance kill on me. Are you... That's like... Ah! I have a feeling I might not win here, and I think I will also have to restart the entire fight when that happens, so... That's cheery. Oh, I used the wrong heal. I used the wrong heal. I can do this for a bit of healing, but still it's gonna be low HP. Gonna have to... I don't wanna use that big heal though. We can do this
Good
one.
to go.
Can... Oh! He can get in a magic thing on it. Let's do that then. And he can heal himself with magic instead of items, so let's do that. He almost died. It's fine. Let's have her use just a spare turn to restore mana. We're playing the long game here. And he got the random chance. It's a 20% chance with that spell to kill someone, and they killed me twice in a row now.
Take that.
Hopefully now they can both get in a spell on the boss though, I think so. Can even hit the other ones. And have the frontliners get a bit heal. Okay, I think I've found the rhythm now, unless the boss starts doing something different. This is gonna kill the boss. I didn't see that Chloe would be getting hurt. Kinda annoying. Heal Chloe. Guess we just hit it. Doesn't do very good damage, but... Oh, don't kill them, please. Okay, they're alive, they're alive, they're alive. Hit Olivier. Don't get the random kill, thank god. No, you can't get that in. You're almost half HP on the boss now though. And now it randomly did an attack it has never done before. Maybe just bad RNG though. Use this to heal a bit. The fact that they can cast that RNG kill spell is pretty infuriating, if I'm being honest. Oh, is it losing abilities as it gets weaker? I sure hope that meant that and not that it gets stronger. Oh no, they're gonna get hit, both of them. Let's heal Olivier because he's a bit low. Hopefully they can just tank that though. He did.
Take that.
No, not Estelle. And I can't revive her either. We can have Chloe move closer though and probably do it next turn. We can delay these two. Calm down, calm down.
My love, I get to.
No, now it's all falling apart. I still can't reach. And Olivier is super slow, so he's probably never reaching it. Why is it having so many turns so quickly though?
My love, I get to.
And like immediately now, it's having a crit blast round. It's gonna kill me. No, 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 no. We're not failing to some blunders now. That just cannot be happening.
Take that.
Spawned another enemy. Are you actually kidding me? You're actually kidding me. This is absolute... What? Why? It was fine like it was. I might start S-crafting honestly. Because I don't want to redo this fight. Not now at least. Maybe I can come back later and do the other thing. Because this is not... Yeah, we're S-crafting. I don't care about the achievement at this point. I want out.
You're finished.
This attempt is ruined and I just want to kill the boss. And what is this? Is it just killing Joshua now or something? Yeah, it just killed them. Okay. Okay, I'm very happy I decided this attempt is not the kill attempt, like the achievement attempt. I'll go again later and go for the kill. I need to do some build changes for that, but this attempt is definitely just gonna be a kill for story. We're recovering at least. Let's have him move away. They stop getting AoE'd like that. He's not interrupting crafts anymore at least.
We're good to go.
Let's have us start just spamming some abilities on him. Never mind, he decided to absolutely blast my melee pack. I see Critron coming up, so let's try and use that. with one of their ults. This.
You're finished.
There we go. It's like, it's so obvious that the fight gets so much better as soon as I start using crafts. You're really not meant to play it like without it. I can see how it's possible though. And with a bit more prep I could beat it. I do believe that. I can't reach. Let's get it still up. Now Joshua's gonna get hit by a blind. I see that beginning cooldown thing though. Gonna have first off he can do this and then he can ult. Heal Estelle. Oh, this ability is very dumb though. Just picking someone and killing them is weird design. I guess maybe if you have like death immunity equipped, I should try that. Maybe they're really planned for you to be using that. Would make sense if so. Then I don't play them anymore. Okay, I can now say that stacking like that was the silliest mistake so far I've made, but let's have them not stand like that with Chloe. She can stay knocked down though, I mean it's fine. Let's heal them again. Alright, spawning more of them. Let's move out of the way. Chloe's the only one that's gonna actually have to get hit.
You're finished.
Oh! Core badly damaged, laser and operative. No, I meant to take the thing for Estelle there, but... Let's heal Estelle. Oh, it just kills Estelle, eh? Okay. Let's revive her. Heal her. I didn't even see that there was an enemy there, but... Let's kill it. Okay, we have now recovered a little bit. It delayed us all. Heal Estelle, and we're gonna have Joshua ready. I'm also gonna prep a heal on them, because I expect they will need it. Oh, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. Okay, please calm down with the amount of turns we're having.
My love, I give to
I thought she had Impede equipped. I guess I was... No, it did Impede. Never mind.
You're finished.
One down. Spawn one more. It's blasting them. Hopefully they don't kill Olivier. can't reach him. I think healing herself is the safest option here. Just stay a bit safe. Oh, what is that? 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 What is that?
Take that.
I think plan is give him this to make sure that he has his ult. We use it and we probably kill a lot of the smaller ones from that. Yeah. If we try to interrupt him, it's not possible. Okay. Please don't just kill my entire group or something. Oh no. I'm so scared. Don't. Ah! I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive.
How could I fail?
How did it have a turn immediately after it said cooling down? Do I still have one of those? Yeah, I do. Okay, okay. Use it on Chloe. Wait. Now, take crit thing. Crit res. Please don't kill Olivier. Olivier is down. That sucks, but not much I can do. Can I revive him? No. Let's kill this one. Okay, this is not the time to be using the instant kill stuff. Really not the time. We can rest him though. We can rest him. And from here we can rest Olivier too. Now we can go hit it and ult it, and hopefully it dies. Die! Yes! Is it down? I hope it's down. Like I said, I'll probably go back on my own though and try to kill this without using S-crafts. With the knowledge I have now, it should be a lot easier to build something around this. I didn't want to use a guide beforehand. Kind of spoils the fun of it. Did we beat it? Yeah, or at least none of the parts are moving anymore. The Ring Guardian. Seems like its goal was to destroy this facility. To destroy the seed of the Arl. Right, just a second. After that I gotta check so I didn't hear. Good. When the Arl was sealed, it was sealed along with it. Disabled, but set to be reactivated if anyone tried to take the artifact. Maybe the ancients were in dispute over the Arl themselves. But where is it then? But what? How is it still able to move? Oh, don't tell me there's another phase. I can't move my body. Joshua, still! Richard helping us, eh? Huh? Not a chance. Colonel, I'll deal with this. Get out of here, now! But you barely started fighting this thing the last time. I'm still ready for combat. I can buy you some time at least. Wow, he really did learn his techniques from Tad. What are you doing? Go, now! Ah! Sorry, I'm back. Bad timing, but yeah. Colonel, what should we do? Shut up and go. My fate was sealed when I lost my fight with you. No! Don't worry about it. My plan may have ended in failure, If I can help you, perhaps that would be repentance enough. Such a pity. If you think of this as a hopeless battle, then that's exactly what it will be. Have you forgotten everything I taught you? No, it can't be. Now, finish him off! There actually is another phase. Maybe it's just an easy one though. Oh, they all charged all my limit breaks. Hell yeah! Kick his ass! Can we debuff him now? No. What's worth a try though? Let's get them all fully healed, in case it actually does do anything. It might just be a bit of a power moment though.
You're finished.
Listen.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. Finish him off, Olivier! Nice. We won! Thank you for your help, everyone. Estelle, Joshua, I'm home. It's been quite a while. Dad? You've still got a long way to go, but I can see that your training has paid off. I suppose I'll give you a passing grade, this time. Enough, don't give me that. What are you even doing here? What indeed? Perhaps I just wanted to see the ending? What do you mean by ending? I see you're just as cheerful as ever, Dad. Well, you look like you've gotten taller. Has looking after still been as difficult as I think it has? What's that supposed to mean? Depends on the day, really. But to be fair, she looks out for me too. Balances out. Good, good. It sounds like it's been a worthwhile journey. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cassius Bright. My name is Olivier. I'm a traveling musician from the Empire. Is that so? When time permits, I should like to discuss a few things with you. In the meantime, please know that you have my thanks for assisting my son and daughter. Think nothing of it. It's been a worthwhile pursuit. Nevertheless, I am impressed by your skill. It's rare that one gets to watch a living legend at work. Well, I'm still working on it myself. It's been quite a long time, Mr. Cassius. Yes, Your Highness. Roughly 6 months, I believe. I'd heard of your imprisonment, but I'm glad to see you well. You can thank Estelle and company for coming to my rescue. By the way, Estelle and Joshua were in this year's play at the Royal Academy. I wish you could have been there to see it. Oh really? I do wish I could have been there for that. This really isn't the time for chit-chat. I swear you just pop out of nowhere at just the right moment to make the most dramatic entrance you can. Ah, well it seems like everything's back to normal. Professor, there you are. You're a bit late to the party though, I'm afraid. Well, after you went on ahead, we were surrounded by a horde of those mechanized monsters. We managed to keep them at bay somehow or another, though, and here we are. In any case, it seems like all affairs have been set in order. Yes, much remains to be done, but this at least has been resolved. But isn't the Intelligence Division's battalion getting close to the castle by now? No doubt, along with patrol ships. Dad, did you check out the situation on the surface before coming down here? Yes, you don't need to worry about that. General Morgan said he has the situation under control. And with Sid's help, this craziness will be quelled in no time. What? I see. So you took care of them on your way here then? So you're awake? You placed General Morgan under strict observation. Sid couldn't risk defying us because we held his family hostage. Yet you freed both from our grasp. I suppose I did. However, Richard, that's about all I've done. Even had I not returned, they would have been able to handle it themselves. No, you're wrong. You're a hero. You left the military, left all of us. What were we supposed to do? I don't think we could survive another invasion, so I had to find something else we could rely on. If you had stayed in service, it never would have come to this. Stop being such a child, Richard. You're the one who made the mistake of never letting go of the delusions you had about me. For all your schemes, why could you never stand on your own 2 feet? I thought it would be okay to retire. I thought I could comfortably leave the army in your care. Colonel, I'm not an icon to be hailed. A decade ago you and General Morgan helped me, and we were victorious. But I'm no more than a man who's run away from reality without protecting the things that are important to him. But I have no intention of running anymore. That's why I expect the same from you, Richard. I want you to think about this whole mess, think about what you did wrong, and how you can atone for it. You'll have plenty of time, believe me. And so, the Intelligence Division's planned coup d'etat was thwarted. General Morgan and Major Sid organized the military authorities to keep the chaos to a minimum, and the conspirators in the Intelligence Division were arrested, one by one. 1 week later, 60th anniversary of the Queen's birth. Estelle and Joshua Bright, in honor of your recent work, the Grand Sword Bands of the Bracer Guild has prepared your letter of recommendation. Take it with our blessing. Yes, sir. With this, you now have 5 such letters, I believe. Sir Cassius, if you would do the honors, I will. Estelle and Joshua Bright, in accordance with the rules of the guild, this will qualify you both to become full-fledged bracers. Present your letters of recommendation. Yes, sir. By all means, please verify their authenticity. The Roland, Bose, Ruan, Size, and Grand Sword branches. You have now confirmed the authenticity of all 5 signatures. The final rank, Junior Bracer, rank 1. I never thought you'd come so far. Honestly, it's a little frightening. In Eidos' name and by the seal of the Bracer Guild, both of you are promoted to full-fledged bracers. Take your emblems, you two. Yes, sir. Received Bracer emblem. Congratulations, guys. Hey, those emblems look good on you. I have to admit, you two did good, but just this once. Thanks, everyone. We never would have reached this point without everyone's help. Your true careers as bracers start now. Bear that in mind. I understand. We'll be even more dedicated. Now, I hate to break up such a happy occasion, but I'm afraid I do have some unfortunate news that I must tell all of you. What's that? Today marks the final day of Cassius Bright membership with the Bracer Guild. He's going to be returning to active duty within the Royal Army. What? Really? Since I've been away for so long, I feel bad bringing this up so suddenly, but the chaos that has resulted from the attempted coup must be quelled. The military needs major reorganization to deal with the damage that the Intelligence Division caused. I plan to help out with that. Oh, I get it, since bracers can't be soldiers. Hey, did you higher ranks already know about this? Yes, he already discussed this with us. It is discouraging, but we can never truly become independent if we always lean on those more experienced. And hey, think of it as less competition. Now that Cassius is out, maybe you can take the top spot. Eventually. I suppose that's true. This means that we're going to be really busy though. Well, you do have 2 new full-fledged bracers on hand. You can work them like dogs instead of me. Dad. I guess our lives are about to get pretty hectic, eh? Jeez, Dad. Can't you at least stay with us until the end of the birthday celebration? I'm sorry, but there's a war council starting immediately. Colonel Richard may be in custody, but there are plenty of his special ops cohorts still at large. Captain Amalthea is also hiding somewhere in the underground ruins. If that weren't enough, it looks like those sky bandits ran off in all the confusion. You have to stay on guard so they don't cause any trouble during the festival. Those guys are just a constant pain in the ass. Either way, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Increase security just for peace of mind. The real issue is that we really don't know the significance of what happened underground. We can only guess at what effect breaking that seal will have, what the purpose of that oral is. That's a puzzle that absolutely must be solved. I guess you're right. And it doesn't sound like Colonel Richard's memory can be trusted. Yes, just like Kurt, he seems to have some missing memories. Even so, the search team was able to confirm one thing. We now know where the Black Garment came from. Really? You know who made it? Not quite, but we do know who's responsible for introducing it to the Intelligence Division. Commander of the Special Ops, Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Him. He gave it to Richard shortly after he was recruited for the Intelligence Division. And coincidentally, that would be just about the same time Richard planned his coup. We need to find out everything about Lawrence that we can. He always did seem strange. I guess we were lucky that we actually got a good look at his face, huh? If you want, I can try drawing you a picture of him. That would be appreciated. I have to admit, though, that I don't have the utmost faith in your artistic skills. Maybe I should ask Scheherazade or Her Majesty. That's not nice. Estelle, you actually saw Lawrence's face? What? I didn't tell you? He took his helmet off when we fought him on the terrace in the Royal Keep. He looked around 20, maybe older, with ash blonde hair. He had some seriously creepy eyes too, let me tell you. Brr, they were so cold, but it's like they were on fire at the same time. He told the Queen, "You're hardly qualified to feel pity for me." Hardly qualified. Joshua, your eyes are looking a little creepy now too, Joshua. Something on your mind? How about you let us handle the cleanup here and go have fun at the festival? Okay, you're right. Awesome, let's go live it up. Oh right, are you going to be sleeping at the castle tonight? Yes, Her Majesty was kind enough to let us use 2 of the guest rooms in the eastern wing. Josh and I will be on the right, you and Shara on the left. Me and Shara together? You don't like that setup? Okay, how about me and you in one room and Joshua and Shara in the other? Just imagine, all that time for you to fawn over me and wait on me and tell me how much you miss me. I'll bunk with Shara. I suspected as much. Alright, then I'll see you kids tonight. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal for you to share a room with him. And it has been a long time since you last saw him. Didn't you have a lot of stuff about your mom that you wanted to talk to him about? Yeah, but I don't much like the idea of you and Shara in the same room either. Huh? Nothing. Let's go and look around. The town's decked out with some pretty cool festival exclusive shops, you know. Well, we certainly can't let those pass us by now, can we? And if we get tired, there's a rest area in the east block. Behind the stores, right? We should make that our last stop then. One of the last stops of the game. For now it's epilogue time. We're at least done with the fighting for the game. Let's look around a little bit. So Her Majesty's illness was also kind of lie. Dubious though it may be, I'm just thankful to hear that she's alright. I was quite worried about her. I was going to propose to my girlfriend out in front of the castle gates, when suddenly the gates opened up and a bunch of royal guardsmen and bracers flew past us. And I thought they'd come to stop me from proposing or something. Yeah, it's silly, I know. I lost my nerve though, and still hadn't said anything to her. The princess was so very, very pretty. When I saw her, I was all, aww. Maybe I'll head into town. It ought to be pretty wild right now. I heard the Bracers who won the tournament were the same ones who stopped the coup. How amazing is that? Such beautiful buildings, they all have such architectural and historical flair to them, and yet there's a certain humble simplicity to them as well. Quite a contrast to the architecture prominent in the Republic. Since I've come all this way, I might as well take a tour now. There's a lot of normal just citizens, so I'm gonna be talking to the important ones. Ooh, nice to see you. It's been a long time. Jill and Hans have come to the capital as school representatives. Estelle, Joshua, Jill? Long time no see. I heard about your adventures from Chloe. Sounds like you guys have been busy. Ruby Knight Julius indeed. Hey Joshua. Hans, what brings you here? What brings me here? What brings me here all this time and that's the first question out of your mouth? Do you know how lonely all my nights have been? Do you? I never forgot you, Joshua. I came running all this way to the capital to see you. But where's the princess outfit? Still the same as ever, I see. Damn straight. Looks like you've been through a lot. You seem as full of energy as ever, thankfully. Next time you're in Ruan, be sure to stop by the school, okay? Estelle, Joshua. Oh, Chloe, there you are. Yeah, I'd heard that Jill and Hans were here, so I sneaked out at the castle and came to see them. You sure do know how to act all unprincessy. But of course, and I wanted to thank you too. You've been nothing but helpful at every turn. Us? Nah, it's totally all you. We learned a whole bunch of stuff just from being around you. You taught us all about kindness and courtesy and strength of spirit and all that other junk. Not that it's actually junk. I'm so bad at this. What I'm trying to say is that that's what friends do. So believe me, no thanks are necessary. Estelle, I'm so glad to see you again. Might not be anyone here. Kinda weird if they were, actually. I think all the important NPCs are in kinda obvious places. Maybe we start with the west area, since messages don't get off for the Queen's birthday celebration. The service industry sucks. Let's check out the west block. We're gonna be ending on the east, so incredible! Even the regular neighborhoods are here posh. Check out the cathedral, perhaps? Oh, Estelle, Joshua, how goes it? Hey Julia, fancy meeting you here. Our Archbishop was very kind to me when I took asylum here. I want to thank him and keep him up to date on the current situation as well. Okay, that makes sense. And I want to thank the both of you too. You're the reason we were able to save Her Majesty and the princess. If you hadn't been there, well, at any rate, you have our sincerest gratitude. Don't thank us, it was a group effort. Give a little, get a little, you know? Besides, we wanted to rescue Her Majesty just as much as you did. So it's a win-win. Her Majesty's safe and everybody's happy. I suppose that's true, but thank you nonetheless. It's such a joy to see so many smiling faces. May they all be blessed. Actually, let's check the side rooms here, just to be safe that there's no one important there. I'm so grateful that the birthday celebration is a success. Praise be to Aidios and her protective embrace. Hell can't go in there. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path, a common saying in our post-revolutionary Orbital society, no? How fascinating that the wisdom of Sumeria has taken on such a form and survived all these years. All we can do is watch over you and pray. We cannot involve ourselves in your struggle beyond that. What are you talking about? In the cafe, maybe? Oh. Oh dear me, I'm much too old to be living on the lam. Were you okay being left on your own with Agate? Absolutely fine. He was very courteous and mindful of my needs. He even made sure to plan our daily routes so as not to wear me down too much. I haven't had any complaints about Agate at all. Oh, he's no Cassius of course, but I'm still grateful to him. Estelle, Joshua! How Tita, you look happy. Grandpa promised me we could have ice cream. Oh, ice cream? Ice cream is good. You bet it is. I asked Agate to come too, but he said he didn't want to. Agate eating ice cream. I'd pay good money to see that. I bet he'd like it if he tried it though. Well, no reason to buy stuff, but I didn't think that the martial arts competition would be used as a cover for a coup. But Colonel Richard didn't seem very content with his position as it was. Check out the news, perhaps? Oh. Yay, it's Estelle and Joshua! You know, Niall was telling me something interesting. He said this store is going to win us the Pulitzer Prize. The what now? Don't you mean the poo? Shh, you wanna get sued? The Pulitzer is an annual award presented to the very best examples of journalism, literature and music. That's kind of funny if you get what they're referring to. There's no higher honor for any reporter. Oh, well good for you then I guess. Yeah, it's actually all thanks to you two. You're my whole story. Joshua, Estelle, great job. Our special coup edition has been flying off the stands. There's a ton of buzz right now about your little stunt. Sorry I couldn't get you guys some fame from it. The guild made me withhold your names. Biggest coup of my career, you guys. You did real good. Guess that's it for this area. Anyone noticeable standing around here? These two. Wonderful. Fabulous. Huzzah for Her Majesty. Kalu Kalei, I say. As seeing Princess Claudia again makes me feel secure about Libero's future. No one here? Doesn't look like it. Pretty hopping today. Okay. No one there, I guess. Our deliveries aren't getting out because the airships were all grounded and everything's backed up. But I did everything I could. I hate that I have no control over this whatsoever. Princess Claudia is so kind and so pretty too. She makes my heart race. You'd better watch out. My friend here is crazy about girls. If she's a beautiful girl, he's got a 95% chance of falling in love at first sight. Festivals were so much fun. There's an ice cream shop in the East Block that's doing great business, I hear. I went to check them out, but the lines were just so long that I gave up and went home. They can't beat us though. Guessing we can't leave. Yeah. Oh, I was planning on going home early, but I guess that didn't happen. I've had a lot to discuss, I'm sure. Indeed, Headmaster Collins has actually suggested we start a committee for the royal ascendancy. There's a lot of mess with that coup, and the damage to our public image is quite big. We're going to have to start working more in concert with other countries. Sounds like me you're in for some busy times. All the more reason to kick back and relax, no? I believe I walked to the cathedral for some prayers in order. Actually, come to think of it, the first time I met you was on a day when you were skipping church. All the more reason to go now. So I'm sure Adius can forgive me for a little infraction like that, right? With conferences day in and day out, I imagine Her Highness must be a very busy woman. If Her Highness really wants to relax, she needs to get as far away as she can. I hear Bose is quite nice this time of year. Can the fishing people say anything? Oh, the world is going by too fast for me nowadays. I just want to slow it all down and fish at Valeria Shore. The best fishing gear is that which represents engineering efficiency and elegance. The sort of gear I'd want to own even if I never fished at all, just for its sheer beauty. Yesterday I met a rather charming woman. I happily introduced her to our growing society. I swear I've never seen a newbie handle a fishing pole quite so well before. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, I don't have any new assignments today. You two may feel to go on out and enjoy your date. The date was on a date. We're so not dating yet. Yet? At all, I mean at all. The Royal Army will be out in force during the festivities, but the other braces should be around as well. Check the bars, shops and inns, so you're sure to find them. No one here, I guess. No. Let's do like she said then on this place maybe. Hey you two, Sin. So what's your next move? Back to the Republic? I'm in no rush. There doesn't seem to be any crisis in the Republic so bad that I absolutely have to be there for it. Besides, this country is full of fine opponents from your Bracer Guild. As long as I'm here, it would be a waste to leave without testing my mettle a bit more. Fine opponent, who do you have in mind? For starters, you've got Agate, the so-called Heavy Blade, not to mention your Silver Streak Charizard. And who could forget? The champions of this year's martial arts competition, perhaps the strongest of them all. Oh Sin, that's so sweet. But don't think it means I'll go any easier on you. Don't you hold back on us, it's on man. She doesn't speak for both of us. Feel free to hold back if you'd like. In fact, I might even prefer it. The martial arts tournament could be a good opportunity to hone my skills. And if Sin the Immovable made an appearance there, might you try to get in next year, Agate? Maybe. It might be nice, but it's become such a circus, and I don't like doing tricks for a crowd. But whatever floats your boat. You did a remarkable job. Based on your performance, I'd say you two are already fine full-fledged racers. And never forget, these are only the first steps in your career. Thank you, sir. So Kurt, are you feeling any better? I'm fine, just fine. I remember just about everything, except the identity of the bastard who erased my memories. That's the only missing piece. Bit of a mystery there. Welcome back, brave heroes. Gran, you guys were amazing. Better than any other junior bracers I've met, that's for sure, I'm sure. Yeah, yes. We couldn't have done it without everyone's help, though. I mean, my dad ended up saving my butt in there, so I'm not exactly solo heroine material. You guys are something else. I guess this makes us partners. Here's to us. I remember though, before we do too much, we should be going to the castle. I totally forgot that we could go the other way first. Might not be much here to see, but just checking if there's anyone noticeable here. Time to clean the rooms. It's been hectic preparing for so many guests tonight. Perhaps I was wrong and there's actually no one here at all. Castle blueprints, the 7 treasures, Chronicles of the 100 Days War. The Intelligence Division finally sent back all the books they borrowed. Guess there's not much here. Oh, actually never mind. Well, hello, it's been a while. General Morgan, it's been a long time. I heard you seen my granddaughter at the Royal Villa. The villa? Oh yeah, Rianne. We only did what was needed. It's the life of a bracer. Oh, stop with the humbleness already. You're much too young for that. In the end, you saved not just the villa, but Her Majesty and indeed the kingdom itself. This time, I'm going to thank you properly. General, you two did well. Very well. I gotta say, I've heard much more heartfelt thank yous in my time. Not from you, General, so thanks for the thanks. The town square must be alight with activity right about now, but I have some important matters to discuss at the moment. You two go and enjoy the festivities without me if you would. It pains me to request that you return to service after closing that chapter of your life, Cassius. But gentle though you may be, I know you have an iron will, and I know you will do what you must. My sincerest apologies to you, but I asked if you could lend me your father's strength for a time. Does she mean his father? Yeah, I guess she means Cassius's father? Because it didn't sound like she was referring to like Estelle or Joshua. No one here. The bar then maybe. Oh. Olivier! Estelle, Joshua! I heard from Cassius that you become full-class bracers. Well done, well done. Congratulations, my dear little pussycats. Could you just... we'll just go with thanks. Olivier, what brings you here? I heard you were invited to tonight's celebratory banquet, but well, I didn't think you'd be here already. Yeah, seriously. What's a guy who loves parties doing drinking alone in a quiet place like this? Better be careful or some people might start thinking you're an imposter. The news of you two becoming full-fledged bracers filled my heart almost to bursting. So much so that I saw no recourse but to hold an impromptu concert in front of the Grand Arena. If you only had witnessed the unbridled excitement I inspired in my legions of fans. Right. Makes me think of the performance at Hacken Gate. Indeed, and such a public explosion of passion left me drained, so I wandered here for a quiet place to drink. Me. In restless dreams walking alone, sharing the drink they call loneliness. Before you sits the beauty and the beast that is man. I can't make those words fit together and into anything resembling sense. Colonel Richard visited me every evening, and we would talk for hours, about anything and everything. I still can't believe he'd rebel against Her Majesty. So yeah, about your reunion with my dad. You apparently have something you need to talk about with him, don't you? I do. You do. As a matter of fact, it seemed to me as though Dad already knew who you were. Inconceivable, my pretty kitty. Surely a man like him and a man such as I would have little need to spread our wings and fly. Yeah, he definitely knows something. He's acting weird even for him. Definitely, there's more to this story for sure. Wonder if I can actually go in the royal place? I can. Is there anyone here? I mean, the queen isn't here. The princess has returned, so I'm presently cleaning her room. For a dirty room, you see, is not very welcoming. The princess is currently roaming the city incognito. She says that some school friends of hers are visiting. I already saw Chloe, so... Back to the city we go, I guess. I did remember something we forgot to do though, which I got reminded to when I spoke to Olivier. We didn't never check the board in here. Embassy mission. Client Mueller. I would like someone to find and detain a one blonde-haired, self-proclaimed musician wearing a white coat who is thought to be arriving the royal city by eventide today. You can guess who that is. I'm sorry, Olivier. We will be betraying you. Mueller desires your presence right now. Estelle, Joshua! It is the birthday celebration. What a waste it would be if we were not to enjoy it now. Hey Joshua, I think he's the guy. Without question. I have it. Why don't you join me in a little afternoon delight? This you and I. Doesn't that sound divine? Come now, do say yes. Funny you asked. We were just talking to this guy who asked us the same thing, and we said we have this friend who would probably just love to talk to. Did you really now? Honest to goodness? Absolutely. Would you like us to introduce him to you? I would most love that. Please lead the way. Oh no, Olivier. Why are we back at the Bracer Guild? Oh, don't get your neckerchief in and out. Helena's calling over a guest, you see. Yes. The interested party has been successfully contacted and should be arriving here shortly. I imagine she simply can't bear waiting for the opportunity to meet me. Tell me, have I made this kitten's acquaintance before, or is this to be our first meowing? I believe the kitten knows you and really wants to see you. Haha, kittens in Gransel. Perhaps it's Shara, perhaps even Karna or Annalise. No, I must not discount the possibility that it might be Mayor Mabel or maybe even dear little Lila. Surely it's not Princess Claudia or Tida. That's well, let's just say that you got one hell of an imagination. Ah, it seems that our guest is already here. Is she now? My dearest, come in, come in. With that kind of welcome, who am I to refuse? What? Looks like you've done what I asked then. I appreciate it. On behalf of the Erebonian Embassy, I thank you. That's not necessary. It was Olivia who was really eager to oblige you. I don't remember being present at that discussion. But does this mean that you're the kitten who wished to see me? What are you smoking? Her Royal Majesty the Queen directly invited you to tonight's banquet, so I'm not about to tell you can't go. But I know you, and I know you're going to get into trouble if you're not properly chaperoned. So I'm keeping a close eye on you until dinner time, and you're going to like it. Estelle Joshua, you tricked me? Don't blame your bad hearing on us. You were the one who decided it was a woman. We never said a word. Now then, evening swiftly approaches. There's a lot of paperwork to fill out, and you're going to do it. So let's get back to the embassy, shall we? Oh no! Sorry, Olivia. Well, case closed, I guess. Since that concludes your investigation, allow me to give you your rightful reward. Your proper braced books, notebooks are not yet ready, so I'd like for you to notice in your junior one. There we go! I got 2 achievements, complete all requests, and maximum points. I feel a little guilty about this request, but okay. Now, why don't we get back to the birthday celebration? Sounds good. Once we checked everything out, we can go to the rest block in the eastern thing. There we go, all quests completed. And just the eastern block left to look at. Wow, look at the size of this crowd. It's because it's so warm out today. Anyone selling ice cream is sure to make a ton of mirror. You know, looking at all this kinda makes me wanna eat everything they've got. Which reminds me, I made you a promise. What promise? When we were dressed up as maids in the castle and you were all sulky and pouty, and I said I'd buy you some ice cream. Why do you remember the most trivial things? And as I recall, I also made you a promise in that rest area. Oh yeah, I guess you did. Why don't we wait for the day to settle down a little bit first? Anyway, we can walk around some more, then go to the rest area behind the stores. Then I'll buy you some ice cream, okay? Okay. Tourist crowd is something else. It's a lot hotter today than it's been. Ice cold refreshment time. Check out the landing area, perhaps? Probably no one here, but worth checking anyways. No. Who's that? Hey, it's you guys, huh? It's me, Private Brom. It took a letter delivery request from me at Wolffort, remember? Oh yeah, I remember now. How have you been? Eternally grateful. Thanks to that letter, I managed to pack things up with Faye. Well, good for you, lover boy. Good for me indeed. Looks like you two are enjoying some alone time yourselves. What? Yeah, I guess we are, but you know. Looks like we both have some fighting to do. Best wishes to you, my friends. Same to you. I didn't expect it to be that guy, but sure. Check out the museum. Maybe we can say hi to Alba? Would make sense if he's here. Anywhere else? It's kind of weird. Oh. Imagine my surprise when I found myself stuck in Bose with no way home. A lot of things can happen in my absence, but the museum is thankfully still intact. No one here, looks like. No? Now where did Professor Alba get off to? I had a question for him about his special study course. I guess he left. Can't go in the arena. I'm so glad the birthday celebration is off to such a great start. Everyone looks so happy out on the streets today. The Queen's charisma is quite a positive influence. The only one we haven't seen is Shara. Out of the, party members, that is. Also, we can speak with Anton. Everyone looks like they're having so much fun at the Queen's birthday celebration. Okay, thought he would be talking about that girl we helped him lead around. Annalise! Hey, why so serious? It's just, this is the first time I've had a chance to work with you like this. But you two really do a nice job of covering one another, if you know what I mean. Well, we're around each other all the time, so we're getting pretty used to each other's style, I guess. Hello, anybody home up there? Read between the lines, you doofus. Guess I just gotta come out and say it. Annalise leaned in close and whispered in Esthel's ear. I think you two make a very cute couple. What? Don't be embarrassed, it's plain to see with the way you look at each other. I'm jealous, I mean I'd kill for a cute boyfriend like him. Something wrong, ladies? I usually don't shop in places like this. Charizard and Annalise wouldn't stop going on and on about it though, so I had to check it out. Well, hello there. What you doing, Shara? Shopping with colleagues. Been long overdue for a nice shopping trip after all. I don't get much of a chance these days. When I was little, I remember you used to take us shopping all the time. It was fun. That's right. When your dad was gone, the three of us used to go out all the time. You know, once we get back to Roland, I think we do a little shopping together for old time's sake. I can buy you an outfit as a congratulatory gift. Really? I'd love to. It's a date then. Is this the guy who sells the... No? Oh. Oh, hi Philip. Oh, hello again. Please forgive my lack of decorum. Through my actions yesterday, I have caused His Grace much trouble. On that subject, do you know where we may find Duke Dunan? His Grace has sequestered himself to consider the claims made by the Queen. He's spending his days at the Erbral Villa, isolated with his thoughts. How is he now? Then what brings you here, Philip? Well, I have been sent here on an errand, to buy donuts for His Grace, you see. I see. I get the feeling he's not being completely honest about that. Yeah, he's pretty clearly here for his own donuts, but whatever floats his airship. You go, my man, you go. You get your donuts. Oh, what just happened? Still looks alright on the stream, just gonna check. Okay, we're good. The reason I stopped like that is because my screen flashed for a second. I was like, did the stream stop? But no, we're good. Liberal News Special. Last copy of Liberal News. Breaking story, coup d'etat thwarted. Yesterday at noon, a group comprised mostly of bracers and members of the Royal Guard stormed Gransel Castle after rescuing Your Majesty, who had been placed under house arrest by the Intelligence Division. Said group suppressed the Special Operations Unit of that division, thereby liberating the Royal Castle. ID Commanding Officer Colonel Richard as well as other high-ranking officers involved were placed under arrest and charged with attempting to incite a coup d'etat. In this issue, I intend to make a full account of the hidden truth behind this string of incidents. Message to readers. I'm sure there are many out there who are dumbfounded by the headings printed in this issue. Up until now, this magazine has withheld publishing information concerning major events which surrounded the occupation of the Royal Castle, placement of Her Majesty under house arrest, and other such circumstances of pertinence in an endeavour to uncover the Intelligence Division's dark conspiracy. The Liberal News sincerely apologizes for the abrupt coverage, and in addition asks that the readers understand our decision in this matter. Alan Richards' plan. The young founder of the Intelligence Division, behind this humble facade, there lurked a calculating schemer and enacting a carefully planned coup d'etat. Richard's plan all began through the utilization of the Intelligence Division as a personal recruitment tool to amass a group of senior military officials mired in corruption and illicit affairs. These actions allowed Richard to hold the heart of the Royal Army within the palm of his hand, for a time at least. General Morgan and other such incorruptible figures of importance, on the other hand, were forcibly bound, imprisoned, or otherwise restrained from interfering. In sum, the soldiers in blue uniforms were the perfect imitative deception with which to frame the Royal Guards. The goal of the incident itself was to secure a certain test equipment and abduct Professor Russell, the leading specialist in armament research, but the background surrounding this event is still under investigation by the Bracer Guild. After gaining control over a large majority of the army, Richard finally set his coup d'etat plan in motion, placing Her Majesty's nephew, Duke Dunan von Ausles, on the throne in her stead. Richard assumed control over the royal family from the shadows. His plan was to press Her Majesty to abdicate the throne by taking Her Highness Princess Claudia hostage, but the Royal Guard, led by First Lieutenant Swartz, saw right through the machinations. A fierce battle ensued between the Special Operations Unit and the Royal Guard of Her Highness, the Princess. However, being outnumbered, the Royal Guard stand ended in defeat, and Princess Claudia was taken captive. Following the incident, members of the Royal Guard were branded as terrorists and the unit was driven underground. With nothing standing in Richard's way, the success of his coup d'etat was only a matter of time. Amidst the chaos, an unheralded ray of light shone down upon the scene. A certain few individuals infiltrated the castle and slipped past the security of the Special Operations Unit. Moreover, they succeeded in meeting with Her Majesty the Queen, who was under house arrest at the time. I refrained from writing these individuals' names in deference to the Bracer Guild's request, but suffice it to say, the guild itself, which had been in the dark due to regulations sanctioned by the Intelligence Division, was for the first time able to grasp the direness of the situation, thanks to the information acquired by these nameless heroes. After being apprised of the chain of events, the Bracer Guild would become a central force of opposition to the Intelligence Division. The Bracer Guild rendezvoused with the strange Royal Guard and set about liberating their royal villa through a joint operation carried out under the Veil of Night, and beginning with Her Highness Princess Claudia succeeding in rescuing the hostages. Then yesterday, using the Italian noon bell of the Grand Cathedral as a cue, a rescue team primarily made up of bracers and members of the Royal Guard pressed forward with a plan to storm the castle in a three-pronged attack from air, land and underground. As Rangers of the Royal Army under the command of the Intelligence Division fell upon the liberating group, a deadly battle with the Special Operations Unit erupted within the halls of Gansel Castle, and even spread to the lower levels. The struggle finally came to an end with the safe rescue of Her Majesty Queen Alicia. At roughly the same time, a unit of the Royal Army that had come within sight of the castle ceased its advance after being persuaded to lay down arms by General Morgan, who had escaped from captivity and rushed to the royal city. The coup d'etat plan, which had been crafted by Richard's Intelligence Division, had been, without a doubt, thwarted at the narrow brink of no return. As is evident from the information presented in this article, the ambitions of the Intelligence Division were not shattered by the strength of a lone hero, but by the combined courage of a host of unnamed individuals, who in the end wielded the strength necessary to bring down the curtains on this intricate scheme. It has also been rumored that a number of civilians stood shoulder to shoulder with the ranks of the Royal Guard and bracers in this endeavour. During this final struggle, the forces gathered together on the Liberator's side were in fact put in a situation which many would agree was insufficient in terms of strength to combat his foe. However, it was the courage of these civilians that compensated for this deficiency. As a reporter caught up in the mix, I was also one of those individuals who found themselves being borne up by this incredible energy. Among those who gave me the strength to carry on were two junior bracers in particular, to whom I owe a special debt of gratitude, for without them, penning these articles would have been an impossibility. As we come to the end of these tumultuous events, I am once again overcome with feelings of reverence and thankfulness. The two individuals of whom I have spoken are scheduled to be awarded with their long-awaited status by the Bracer Guild at any moment. Please forgive my use of the following space for a personal message in consideration of the heroes who saved the Liberal Kingdom. My hardest congratulations to the both of you, and if you ever need in the mood for curry, it's on me. -N. Thank you, Niall. Royal Guard reinstated. The Royal Guard, which had been branded as terrorists and forced underground, has had its honor restored. The Army Strategic Operations Headquarters also decided today that the Royal Guard will be officially reinstated, and it is expected that First Lieutenant Swartz and all her fellow officers will be returning to the former unit. General Morgan promoted. The coup d'etat plan was carried out by a division of the military that should have served as a protective shield to the public. The Royal Army itself, unable to forestall this serious incident despite the threat it posed to the nation, will refocus its prime objective on restructuring and reorganizing in order to prevent such future tragedies. To head that movement, the Royal Assembly has already proposed the leadership be awarded to General Morgan. The Royal Army has shown signs that it will comply with these demands, and General Morgan is expected to accede to the office of Commander of Strategic Operations. In addition, it was announced that former Colonel Cassius Bright, who acted as the General's right hand during the 100 Days War, will be making a return, this time as an adjunct to the commander. The former colonel had after the war resigned from his post and transferred his considerable talents to the Bracer Guild. Mystery at the Tetrasilic Towers. Yesterday afternoon, numerous reports came in from all over the kingdom and witnessed a mysterious light. It has been said that a beam of light shone from the tops of the Tetrasilic Towers. We are presently awaiting an investigation into the matter, as no further details are known at this time. But yeah, that's a bit special. Gotta check something quickly though. Okay, this is really weird. I don't know why this is happening, but it says that I haven't read every issue of Liberal News. It says I've already read. Is this another achievement that's buggy? Question mark. Now I got the achievement for doing that. We already did read this though, so I don't know why, but we got it now. I think that's all the checking around we have to do though. Because the only achievement I'm missing in the game is completing that final boss, which I will be doing on my own time. Okay, it's time to reach the ending part of the game then. Making another save here just in case, but here we are. Just gonna check so it still sounds fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we finally made it to the rest area. You look pretty tired. You wanna sit down and take a break for a little bit? Stop and rest a bit. Phew, walking all over the place like that can really take it out of you. Glad we can get off our feet for a minute then. For the moment at least, Grancel seems like he's generally at peace. You really think so? I'm just glad that we can leave it all up to Dad and everyone else, at least for today. Of course, I really think it should be his responsibility to begin with, since he showed up so late. I suppose so. Maybe it's just part of his nature. Well, it's not like we can do anything about it. But check us out, we're actually full bracers now, which means we're not beholden to any specific branch and can go wherever we want. Anytime a branch is short-handed and requests help, we'll just take an airliner to get there. But our newfound freedom will also mean greater responsibilities. Sure, but I think we'll be able to handle it. I mean, hey, I actually played a major part in stopping a coup. And it means I'll never have to hear Dad going on about how it worries him when you're not around to keep an eye on me. Yeah, I think his days of saying that are at an end. You really showed him what you can do. Still, I think I'd like to stay with you from now on. Huh? Oh, would I just get on your nerves? No, nothing like that. But what do you mean by stay with me? Just that we know each other so well and we can practically read each other's minds. I think we make a good team, and I'd hate to break it up. Oh, you mean like for bracer business? And there I was thinking you were going to tell me your big confession or something. What? Nothing, forget I said anything. What was that all? Boy, it sure is hot out today, huh? And there's nothing to beat hot weather like ice cream, huh? My treat, just like I promised. So wait right here. Oh. I don't think there's an ice cream stand over that way. I wonder if she... Nah, there's no way. My, but I do envy your youth sometimes. Professor Alba, it's been a long time since we last met, hasn't it? So much has happened lately, but things are finally settling down again. People truly thrive in the most peaceful of times. Oh, is something the matter? You look a bit pale. I would have thought you'd generally be in better spirits now that you've attained senior bracer status. Speaking of which, I truly must congratulate you on your success. So long as, of course, I'm not being too forward in doing so. Ever since we first met, you always made me really uncomfortable. I'm a little more used to you now, but I still get the shakes a little bit whenever you look at me. Oh? And in all the cases we've dealt with, there have been people who just forget things. You're always there, investigating, no matter where we've gone. Your timing's almost a little too good. What really clued me in was Kurt's reaction. He lost his memories too. He said he wasn't feeling so well when he was in the stands, and you were right there with him. Professor Alba, was it you? Haha, impressive. Even with your cognizance and recollection being puppeteered, you were still able to piece it all together. Indeed, it was I. Allow me to clear away your confusion. Oh. You're... Haha, so you finally remember me, do you? When your heart was in tatters, it was I who rebuilt it. It was I who restored it. It was I who poured a soul back into that empty vessel. You have the power to twist minds and memories of men. The 7 snake apostles. The Anguis. You're one of them. Wiseman the Faceless. Ha! I've not heard that name pass your lips in ages. Enforcer number 13. The Black Fang. Joshua Astray. You were behind all this. Which means that Lieutenant Lawrence has to be... It is as you surmise. I was kind enough not to erase your memories of him. I'm not surprised you were able to make the connection so quickly. I'm sure he'd be pleased to know you were thinking of him. So you're here to finish me off? Nothing of the sort. The first phase of our plan went off without a hitch. Since I have a moment to spare, I simply thought I'd come see you. First phase, the seal in the old ruins. The gate which blocks the path to the ring. Wrenching it open was but the first step of many. And already there exists no means of closing it again. I knew this wouldn't be the end of it. What the hell is the Shining Ring? And what is your little society after? If you really wish to know, why don't you rejoin? I'm certain that you'll be able to return to active duty in no time. You don't look so glum. We can get you back into fighting form. Please spare me your withering looks. I do understand that you have a family now, whom you regard as important. You greatly admire your father, to say nothing of the girl you so adore. Even with him on our side, throwing those gifts away would be the actions of an idiot. And so, I've come here to see you. I came to offer you true freedom from your association, as thanks for the integral role you so perfectly played, which means that I must congratulate you, Joshua. You are already a free man. I am most grateful for the work you've done over the past 5 years. What? Oh, don't be so boring. I was expecting a bit more cheer out of you at hearing such news. Perhaps there's a flaw in the design of your emotions. I've been helping you? What kind of bullshit are you expecting me to swallow? Oh, pardon me, I completely forgot to tell you. I never intended you to be an assassin, but rather a spy. What? The society abandoned you, played on the pities of a noble-hearted man, and it worked. You were given a loving home. And while you were there, our contacts would check in on you from time to time, and you tell them everything. We were particularly interested in your reports on the movements of the Bracer Guild, as well as your intel on one Cassius Bright. But of course, you wouldn't remember having done such things. You were not yourself at the time. Cassius Bright, S-ranked Bracer. He was the foremost impediment to the success of this plan. We felt certain that he would be quick to act in order to stop any coup d'etat that would occur. But through a detailed analysis of his behavioral patterns, we finally devised a plan that would lead him out of the country and out of our way. The intel you've not only been feeding us has been most useful indeed. No. And so, I must thank you again. The past 5 years have been an inestimable help. No, you're lying. You have to be lying. All that time I spent with Estelle. Why are you so sad? Has your feigned ignorance not earned you a beloved family as well as a happy home? If you say nothing, they will never know. However, it is the sort of thing that might weigh heavily on a fellow, since you fellow members of the Bright household are such good people. Perhaps a little too good for a monster such as yourself. However much you may model your behavior after a normal, decent person, you are no such thing. You must surely have noticed your ability to reason through and execute a solution to a problem, no matter the circumstances. Your physical strength and reflexes, better than an entire squadron of normal soldiers. You are my greatest creation, my human weapon. That is who and what you truly are. The Black Fang. You have no place in the lives of normal people. You'll never be happy in their presence again. You can't be. When it becomes too much for you, you're always welcome to return. To the Grandmaster Society of Souls. Back to Ouroboros. Is this my punishment? My sister and Lo. What do I do? I don't know how to face him after all that, but I've kept him waiting for way too long. It's getting late too. I'm such an idiot. I need to learn to think before I open my mouth. I wonder if Josh has figured me out. Gotta cool down. I feel like I'm stuck in perma blush mode. Ah, Estelle, I thought I might find you around here somewhere. Hi, Professor Alba. Fancy seeing you here. Haha, indeed. I was actually just speaking with Joshua. Congratulations on your promotion to senior bracer status. Thanks. Is something wrong? I don't know. Something just seems different about you. What's got you looking so cheerful? Okay, you got me. To tell the truth, I made several major advances in my archaeological research. You might say that it's put me in a good mood. Hey, that's awesome. Oh, sorry. The ice cream's going to melt, so I better get going. I'll see you later. I see. Cassius Bright's daughter. I think she's going to be quite a lot of fun. Hey, sorry it took so long. It was super crowded there, but I have returned with our valuable loot. Cool, thanks. Now we can eat like kings. Yeah, so about earlier. Yeah, I want to apologize for that. I didn't mean to be so vague. It just wasn't an appropriate time for confessions, you know. Oh, sure. I didn't really mind so much. Well, when I gave it some more thought, it seemed kind of silly to try and rush things. We may be senior bracers now, but that just means we have to have different work to focus on. We might have to really consider our future prospects. Right. If we get married, we'll have to think about raising children. I gotta stop getting so far ahead of myself. Well, it's evening already, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back? Everyone's probably waiting for us. Hey Joshua, what is it? Did you have something you wanted to discuss about the future? No, what would give you that idea? Come on, let's go back to the castle. What's wrong, Estelle? You've been completely on edge for a while now. Something on your mind? Yeah. Hey, Shara. Do you think Joshua was acting weird at dinner? If anyone was acting weird, I'd say it was you. He was as calm as he ever is. Well, yeah, but... Aha, I see. I get it. Get what? You can't keep secrets from me. I had a feeling about it, but I was wondering if you'd ever admit it to yourself. You're kind of falling for Joshua, aren't you? You can tell? It's pretty obvious. Sorry, hun. But I'm guessing you haven't told him anything about this. No. Joshua's always been picking on me, telling me what a dope I am. Not that I should be criticizing anyone, I guess. You're so naive. It's a wonder you've lasted this long. You need to learn to look a little deeper. Big sister is ready to begin your education in love, Estelle. I'm never asking you for advice again. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tease. But you guys set out just when puberty was about to hit. It's only logical to think you'd start picking up feelings for each other. You think so? Traveling together just seems like such a petty reason for that kind of thing. I guess I've gotten a little more self-aware since we started all this. This isn't like me at all. You're the proverbial flower that refuses to bloom. Every girl feels that way. Shara, I don't want to lecture you or talk about this with you if you're not ready. But if you are, then let's say we have ourselves some girl talk, Would it help if I told you your fortune? Yeah, okay. I promise I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Okay. Alright, time for your lesson, my prodigy. Oh, Estelle, big sister is moved to tears. On second thought, never mind. But thank you, I do feel a little better. I'm gonna go see Joshua for a little bit. Oh, you're going to tell him? Not about that. There really does seem to be something weird going on with him. I want to see what that's about first. Aw, well, you do seem to know him better than anyone. I'm sure that everything will turn out just fine between you two. Maybe you can even just have a nice, calm discussion with him and be open about what's on your mind. I don't think I'm that quite ready yet. Okay, I'll see you later. Young love. They'll probably be fine. They're not here. Oh yeah, Dad's still in some meeting, I think. Where's Joshua? Joshua? He's out playing somewhere then. Which side is he on? Hey Estelle. Nice night, isn't it? Yeah. It's that song again. The Whereabouts of Light. I've lost a lot, but this song and this harmonica have always been with me. I've been thinking about why I play it. Maybe it's a habit I should quit. I think I want to tell you what I was doing before I met you. Joshua, okay. This may take a while. Do you mind? Not at all. I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Thank you. Once upon a time, there lived a little boy, all by himself. He was a timid sort, relying on the kindness of others, without a single redeeming trait. But he had people that he cared about. He had people he cared about with him, so he was happy. But one day, something happened that broke his heart. He forgot how to speak, to feel, even to eat. All he could do was play his harmonica. No matter how hard his caretaker tried, nothing helped his heart to mend, and he grew weaker by the day. One day, a wandering magician appeared before the boy. I will heal the boy's heart for you, he said. Provided, of course, I am compensated. And so the boy was given over into the magician's care. As he attempted to piece the broken heart back together, the magician found that he could shape the boy's existence into anything he wished. And so the boy's new heart became that of a murderer. For 2 years, the boy killed every single day. Under cover of night, he murdered dozens of soldiers. He slit the throats of a national cabinet minister who was under heavily armed guard. Sometimes he used explosives, which maimed and killed innocent bystanders. At some point, he became regarded as something more than a mere killer. It was known as the Black Fang, and the name struck fear into the hearts of men. One day, the magician gave the boy an assassination order. His target was a hero, a man who had protected his queen and nation from the threat of an invading northern country. He was a bracer who held a special rank shared only by 3 others in the entire land. But the target was too strong. He defeated the boy with all the ease of a tiger swatting at a playful cub. At that moment, some of the magician's servants showed up. Since the boy's face had been seen, he was now a loose end to be tied up. But someone came to his aid and drove the attackers away. It was, of course, the man he had come to kill, and so the boy was taken to the man's house, where he met a young girl. He lived there for 5 years, always feeling like he was lost in some wonderful dream. In the real world, he would never be allowed to have such dreams, but all dreams must end at some point. The time was drawing near when reality could be avoided no longer. And that's the end of my story. Thank you for being patient with me and listening. Haha, was all that real? Every syllable. My heart is broken. My hands will always be stained with blood. I failed in the assassination of your father. I've been betraying you for a long time. The boy can't be saved from his real purpose. His presence alone seems to bring disaster and misery. He's just tainted. But the boy set on a journey, in hopes that he may keep his misfortunes from the ones he holds dear. He will find and stop the foul magician who created the life he has led. What? That's the last remnant of my human heart. I won't be needing it anymore. But I want you to take it. It's hardly an adequate way to thank you for the last 5 years. Yet I can't think of anything better. Stop it. What? I said stop it. Stop talking about it like it's a dream. You make it sound like nothing that's happened was even real to you. What difference does that past make? Your heart is broken. What does that even mean? Still, look at me. Look into my eyes. They've always seen that boy, in good times and bad. No matter how much the boy was hurting, I always saw how hard he'd keep holding on. Joshua, I love you. Can't just leave me on my own. My feelings won't just go away when you do. I won't let you. Still. What? Oh. Joshua. What was that? It's so bitter. It's just a fast-acting sedative. Don't worry, there are no side effects. Oh. Why? Why did you... My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you found out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we never met. No. But this time it's different. I'm grateful that you came to see me. I hate that I have to run from a girl who is so important to me, but it's all I can do. But I want you to know that I'll always be thinking of you. Joshua, thank you for everything. You had me from the first moment I met you. I've always loved you. Goodbye, Estelle. Jesus Christ, I'm just as broken as the first time I beat this. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. We get to live with this at least. Oh my god, to this day I still think this is one of the best endings to a game. Even though I've already played the game once before, it's still just like, it's just as hard the second time, and probably just the third or fourth or fifth, sixth time you see it, it still fucking hurts. Yeah, that was the first game. On to the second. Probably not right now, but soon enough.